Man, oh man, my suspenders are killing me. Joining me here tonight on this special edition of Larry King's ridiculously personal stories of narrow interest is former governor of Alaska, Sarah Palin. Welcome, Sarah.
Thanks, Larry. It's your pleasure for me to be here.
Well, yes, Sarah, it certainly is. Of course, I'm just happy to be alive.
Larry, it's important that we all nurture our dreams. And speaking of dreamers, I met a dynamic young man. And when I say young, Larry, I simply mean not as old as you. Anyway, while at a Tea Party event in Las Vegas, Nevada, I met the most enthusiastic guy.
Is he the guy whose ridiculously personal story of narrow interest you are here to talk about?
That's right, Larry. Although I believe your story of narrow interest qualifies as well, I'd like to tell you about my experience with James Hopewell. His friends call him Jimmy.
Bring it on, baby.
Larry, for as long as he can remember, Mr. Hopewell has loved one brand in particular.
Did you say, love?
Yes, Larry, like when your people spackle and spray paint your face, they're trying to keep brand Larry looking recognizable and indeed showing a lot of love while doing it. The Scranton team at Dunder Mifflin is the one Jimmy is most interested in helping.
Marvelous.
Yes, Larry, marvelous, like anybody uses the word marvelous. Anyway, Jimmy has his own company now. It's called Cre8ive Network. Now he has C8N brand fever, and the only cure is booking new business with companies that can benefit from his special techniques of building brand loyalty and resonance with employees, suppliers and consumers.
I have absolutely no idea what that means.
Neither do I, Larry, but the only thing that really matters are the contributions Cre8ive Network wants to make to Dunder Mifflin and other brands going forward. They gave me a peek under the tent, and I like what I see.
Well, I think they should bring in the biggest boss of all. Of course, I'm talking about my dear friend, the Donald. Sarah, you're fired.
No, Larry, you're fired. There are rumors that Donald Trump is your love child.
That's ridiculous.
Yes, ridiculous. Anyway, back to Jimmy and his Cre8ive Network brand fever.
Sorry, Sarah, we're about out of time for this segment. Could you wrap it up, please? Hey, that's what I say to Artie every time I leave the deli.
Okay, let's recap. James Hopewell, creative genius, family guy, longtime partner and contributor to McDonald's brand, champion of managers and crew people everywhere, loved and respected by leadership, staff, suppliers and owner-operators, has totally transferable skills that he wants to utilize, especially with his targeted brand of choice, Dunder Mifflin. Jimmy believes he can help a team at the office. And he has submitted groundbreaking ideas for consideration by one of the world's most progressive leaders.
Mr. Donald Trump.
No, Mr. Michael Scott.
Yes, Michael, I guess, whomever Michael is, and if there really is a Michael Scott, I can only hope you are watching with interest and delight.
I'm sure he is, Larry. Everybody does, right?
Our guest has been Sarah Palin. We'd like to hear something about the possibility of her becoming our next president of the United States, but not during this narrowly focused segment.
Just one quick word about me running for president.
We're done here, Sarah.
Yes, we are. That is except to say that everyone planning an awesome event, especially in Las Vegas, should go to Cre8ivenetwork.com to check it out. Cre8ive Network has some of the best professionals in the industry ready to blow your socks off, and when they get their buzz, vibe, rhythm, mojo fired up, your people will be forever transformed with new behaviors producing better results. Did I forget to mention that Jimmy and his team have produced and managed some of the industry's largest creative investments, and that he has assembled a team of proven professionals that engage depending on your needs? Think Ocean's 11. He's also a terrific consultant.
This has been our special edition of Larry King's ridiculously personal stories of narrow interest with former governor of Alaska, Sarah Palin. Thank you, Sarah, for whatever that was.
The pleasure was all yours, Larry. Later, Donald.